everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be filming a first impressions on the new Colourpop foundation. I'm so excited. I have the package right here. I haven't even opened it. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and film my first impressions. I'm really excited because I also got the concealer. I haven't tried the no filter concealer either, so I decided to just go ahead and purchase both of them at the same time. So this is actually going to be a first impressions on the foundation and the concealer, which I'm assuming should work pretty well together because they're obviously from like the same line, the no filter line of Colourpop that they have going on. So yeah, if you guys want to see what I think with my first impressions of the new Colourpop foundation, then just keep on watching. I'm gonna go ahead and open my package. I seriously like just got it in the mail and I'm so excited. So this is the package. I did get 2 shades of foundation and I also got 2 shades of concealer. Colourpop did actually a really good job of trying to help people match themselves. It's really hard to match yourself online, but they actually did a really good job of putting out a kind of like a little chart, I guess you could say, that tells you like if you're this shade in this foundation, then this is the shade you're going to be in our foundation and stuff like that. I will put the little chart probably right here so you guys can kind of see. But that's actually really cool. I thought that was really helpful, so I used it myself. I ended up getting the shades. I got medium dark, which is 115. I also got medium 110, which is this one right here. And then in the concealers, I got light 18 and medium 20. So yeah, as far as the foundations go, they do retail for $12. It says here, this is no filter foundation. It's full coverage, natural matte, and oil free. So this is the packaging right here, and then it has just like stripes on the side. This is a cruelty free foundation, and I'm just gonna go ahead and open it. Oh, this is the wrong way. That's okay. This is what it looks like. I'm not really sure why it doesn't have a top. That's really odd. So you can kind of twist the, if you want to lock it, that way nothing comes out. You can just twist this and it locks. And yeah, let me get out the other one just so I can see the shade difference. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with medium dark, just because I am a little bit more tan right now. They honestly look so similar. One does look a little bit more yellow than the other, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start going in with this one. If I do need to add a little bit of the lighter one, then I will. All right, so now that my hair is back and my face is primed, I'm gonna go ahead and do half of my face with the brush. This is the Morphe E6, and then I'm gonna do the other half with a beauty blender. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pump this right onto the brush, and this is again medium dark 115, and I'm just gonna put it right onto the brush. So yeah, I actually think that's a pretty good match, actually. Sorry, I'm like smelling it. It doesn't really have like a scent, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and do another pump. So I would definitely say this is medium to full coverage. Yeah, that's what that looks like. So this is no foundation, and then this is the side with the brush. It applied pretty nicely, and yeah, let's go ahead and do the other side with the beauty blender. And again, I'm just gonna put the product right on top of the beauty blender. That was 2 pumps. I feel like I honestly always go with 2 pumps, like even just to start with, because I know that 1 pump is like never enough. I honestly usually always use a beauty blender to apply, or if I use a brush, I always go back with the beauty blender just to press it into the skin. I never just do one or the other, unless it's just a beauty blender. But let's see. I definitely like how like it was a really good match. I'm curious to see the other one. I think the other one was a little bit more yellowish, which I really do have like really yellow undertones. Alright, so I think that's all blended out. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you can kind of take a better look at my skin. I definitely feel like this side that I did with a brush feels a lot more like almost luminous and dewy. I feel like the Beauty Blender kind of took some of that away, but this is supposed to be a matte foundation, so it's supposed to be matte. I'm just gonna feel it. So definitely the side that I did the Beauty Blender just also feels a little bit more like dried down onto the skin. So yeah, I feel like that's the only difference. I really don't notice anything else. So first impressions, I actually really like it. It looks nice. It looks like I have like a natural like foundation. It doesn't feel like it's super full coverage. It definitely does feel more like medium to full coverage, but I mean I can still see a little bit like of like acne scar right here peeking through, but other than that actually it looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue with the concealer. So if you guys notice, this is light 18 and it definitely has a little bit more of a yellow undertone, and I want to say this medium 20 is more of like a pinkish undertone. So I think I'm actually gonna go in with light 18. I've heard really good things about this concealer, which is why I really wanted to get it. It is definitely on the lighter side, but I mean I'm not gonna lie, I really like a bright under eye. And I feel like once you sit and put like all the powders and stuff on top, usually like it tends to bring it down a little bit. It doesn't look as crazy. It actually looks really nice, and even together, like I said, this side looks really luminous. I'm definitely enjoying both the foundation and the concealer. Let me know in the comments down below if anybody else also purchased this foundation, and if you guys have tried it already, if you like it, if you hate it, what your thoughts are, let me know. So yeah, that's what it looks like all blended out. It actually does look pretty nice. I really do like the combo of both, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set this. I'm gonna go ahead and use my Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. Okay guys, so that's it for this portion. I really do actually like the foundation and the concealer together. I think it really looks nice. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup off camera and then come back and let you know how I feel that it looks all together with the rest of my makeup and powders and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I finished doing the rest of my face makeup. I basically just did bronzer, blush, and highlights. I didn't really do much on the eyes because I did want to focus this more on the face. And then I also did set my makeup. And I actually, honestly, I really like the foundation and the concealer. The only thing that I kind of noticed with right now as I was finishing on my makeup is I usually do have smile lines here, and they tend to show up throughout the day with any foundation. But I feel like I'm kind of already starting to notice them a little bit. So again, keep in mind this is a matte foundation, and now that I finished off the rest of my makeup and I put on like the different powders and stuff, I do feel like it's a little bit more matte, but not like crazy like super matte or anything like that. That's pretty much all I noticed. For the price, I think it's amazing. So I will go ahead and check in a few hours just to kind of give you a quick update before I end the video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for all the support on my last video, my pink haul. But yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say, so I will see you guys in a little bit when I check in, and I'll give you an update. Hey guys, so I'm just checking in. It's been a few hours since I applied the foundation. Sorry, the lighting is a little bit different now. It's just later in the day, but I just wanted to give a quick update and just let you know that the foundation still looks pretty good. I actually ate, so I feel like a little bit actually came off from right here, but I want to say it's because I ate, not because of the foundation itself. It does feel way more matte now than it did at the beginning, but like I said, not super dry or anything like that. It just feels like a little bit more matte. Like right here, I'm noticing it's a little bit drier. I do have like the smile lines here, which always tend to happen for me. It just seemed like they're a little bit more noticeable earlier on when I first applied it versus like after a few hours, because I know I did mention when I first put it on that I had already noticed that they were kind of peeking through. But I think overall, I honestly would recommend the product. I really like the foundation, and it's only $12. Honestly, you can't even go wrong with that. It's such a good price, and I really like it. So I would recommend it to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.